Marriage is a wonderful thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out. This means that many marriages sometimes end in divorce. Now, most people who come into my office are already aware that in North Carolina, you have to be separated for 1 year before you can get a divorce. But what a lot of people don't know is what separated actually means, and maybe what other issues might crop up during that separation. In North Carolina, separation means when the spouses live separate and apart, and at least one person intends to stay separate and apart. Now, separate and apart is very crucial. And what it means is that the spouses have to live in two different households, and they can't hold themselves out to the public as a married couple. In North Carolina, you don't need to file for separation. The mere act of living separate and apart and the day that you start that triggers when the date of that 1 year separation starts. Now, a lot of times issues crop up because during a marriage, sometimes people have kids, sometimes people obtain property, and so it becomes necessary to determine how we sort out those issues. Oftentimes, we need to determine where the children are going to live, or how often that the other parent might see the children. In some marriages, maybe one spouse stays at home and one spouse goes out and works. And when the parties separate, sometimes it's necessary for the spouse who stayed at home to receive some spousal support, some monetary payment from the spouse who was working in order to get them on their feet during the period of separation. Other times, during marriages, the parties have property such as their marital house, or sometimes they have cars, and it becomes necessary to determine who's going to stay in the house or whether they're going to sell the house and whether somebody's going to drive the Hyundai and whether somebody's going to drive the Ford. Typically, there are two different ways that you can handle the issue of separation and divorce. One way is a separation agreement, and the other way is through litigation, such as a lawsuit that you would file in a courthouse. Talking to an attorney can help you determine which path may be right for you. At the Castle Law Firm, we handle family law cases on a daily basis. If you have questions about your separation and divorce, call and schedule a consultation with an attorney at the Castle Law Firm today. If you have a question about a criminal defense or family law matter, please either comment below or
send us an email at castlelawfirmqa@gmail.com. That's castlelawfirmqa@gmail.com.
Thank you for watching.